Alright everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Core Keeper. I haven't even moved from the last episode. If you go back and check it, I think my character was facing north, but other than that, we're still going here. We're on big project mode. I did just drink my protein shake, by the way. That's confirmed. 30 grams of protein, 160 calories, Premier chocolate protein shake. It did me solid. Okay, so we talked about this. Framing this was not going to work because of the way I built it unless we moved everything up by one, which is not going to happen because I think that would look weird. So you guys are going to return to being wood platforms because that is how I chose to do it, and I think it looks much better than this. I think the wood looks just fine in here. Yeah, see, it's like dark color, one gap wood chest, wood gap chest, wood gap dark color again. The colors go together very well. Yeah. I don't know why. I'm gonna start talking about color theory here in a second if I don't stop talking and just get a move on with it. Now, this is just a strange little pocket I've created here that I have nothing I can do with except I had an idea of what if I just build a little teeny tiny farm right here. It'd be 1, 2, 3, and it'd be one strip of something growing north to south. I don't know if that would look good or not, but maybe we build like a little kitchenette over here. You know, on each side we could build a kitchenette from the crops. Who knows? It doesn't have to be functional. That's something I need to remember. These things do not need to be functional all the time. That's a problem I realized like this very second. Is everything I'm building, I'm trying to make it functional. It doesn't need to be. I can relax a little bit and just say, hey, you know, just build something that looks cool. And now I've got a little pocket to decorate. I've got furniture in this game that I've never put down. I could put a potted plant in the corner. I gotta go back to reminding myself that I can do things like that. Now, is this gonna be too dark? It's a little dark, but I don't know if it's too dark. We will find out, though. We missed one. Come back here. We do need to put more light up here, by the way. Is that another gym snail? It is another gym snail. I think we're just going to hang on to our one. He's just our little buddy. We'll build him a home eventually. Speaking of home eventually, did he despawn or did he perish? You guys remember what I'm talking about, right? Didn't we trap a mushroom guy over here? It's been so long ago in the episodes. We trapped the mushroom guy somewhere, right? And he was like our pet for a long time. And I can't remember if he died or despawned or if I set him free and killed him by accident because I forgot. That could be a possibility too. You guys might hate me for this, but I think I realized I did something wrong here. And I know what I wanted to do that I did wrong here. Okay, I'll go ahead and tell you. What I want to do is this pathway is going to be filled with egg incubators. This pathway is not meant to be super functional. It's meant to just kind of look cool as we walk past it. And what I wanted to do was put, like, an egg incubator, and I realized I just made it 2 wide, not 3 wide. So that's not going to work. But I can't make this one 3 wide up here. So I don't think we can do the egg incubators the way I intended to. It's dark. It's quite dark. But I like the dark, personally. The thing is, too, is I have a lot of torches here and not other light sources. I feel like I should be using the hammer more to brighten things up. So what I'm thinking about doing is taking the hammer all the way through this entire pathway and brightening, or not the hammer, whatever it's called. You guys know what I'm talking about. Or hopefully you know what I'm talking about, otherwise I'm just gonna sound crazy. Alright, let's see how this turns out. Once we've got it all said and done. And then I'm gonna have to figure out like I said, the light sources and how we want to do that, because it gets bright up here. Jeez, that gleam wood is... It's gleaming all right. Let's go ahead and put the rest of our wood here, too, instead of just this plain dirt. Eventually, we'll extend our roads to the edge of the map, because we have to, you know? It'll just be cool. I would love a giant cross. Alright. This feels okay. I know we used a lot of black in here, but look, first of all, let's look at our mini-map. It frames out the colors nicely. We've been using a dark color palette. I think it looks good. As far as inside the house goes, it gets a lot brighter in here, and I think that works for us. Our crops, we still need to find more of them and fill them out, just for decorative purposes at this point. Now, incubators, not going to work the way I intended. The way I wanted to set them up is not going to work. It won't look cool like that. So I think what I need to do is like decorate each of these corners with something. But when I look at this and I go, what am I doing with this big hallway right here? Like, you're looking at it and you're like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool, I guess. But like, I'm probably going to do something like this. And you're probably like, what's that other little hallway doing there? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with this big hallway that I've made for no reason. It's probably going to get torn down right now. Because this wall is definitely not going to stay here, not set up like this. Okay, give me a second here. I think we're going to do a little something like that. I think this is how we're going to frame it. And this can still be a decorative thing. Now, I do look at this and I'm like, maybe we go over one? No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work because of the way this wall is set up. And we do need the wall to cut off on the pillars. It's not my greatest call. It's really not. I'm quite hungry. All right. Eat my cake, please. Man, I've only fed my character cake like this entire playthrough, it feels like. It still leaves some to be desired. But we're getting there. Which means... What's in this chest? That's a lot of junk in here. Dang it. I need to move this chest. Because... you're going to become like this. And you're going to get put underneath. Those chests are going to get painted black. Oh, no, it doesn't paint the chest anymore. I guess, because they're like boss chests, so we're good. Keep in mind, this is the reason I'm okay with this being dark, and hopefully you guys are too, is because we're not actually going to be in this walkway, like, ever. Like, there's no real reason for us to be here. This is just like a trim piece overall. So let's go ahead and tuck this down. You're good. What's in this one? Does it have a... It's got a lot of stuff in it too. And there's something underneath it already. Dang it. Alright, let's finish this out. Oop, that's not my paintbrush. I was like, wait a minute, why can't I paint this? Boom. Now let's get these walls down. And I really need to look at, like I said, other lighting sources. Every time I pick up the torch, it's like, oh, you want to put a torch back down? No, I don't. I'm breaking the torch for a reason. Stop auto-selecting torch to put back down. Okay. What did we just get from you? Didn't we have a bunch of ore smelting inside of you? Yeah, 77 solarite bars? Jeez. Kind of forgot about those. Alright, it is dark in here. It is dark in here. Holy cow. I mean, that's because we don't have torches, is what I'm getting at. What's up, little dude? You got stuff for me? Okay. Don't know what I'm gonna do to decorate it just yet, but it's It's nice because it squares out the house. I think we've completed it. Obviously, I'll need to put the wood down on the other side over there. Oh, and it does actually need to look like this. This is my bad. I forgot to close out the final bit here. It does need to look like that. That's not right. Maybe in the doorway it should look like that. Hold on, let me put dirt and food over here. Okay, let's try this. That looks better, I think. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, this is so tough. I was so proud of our farm and other things, but this is way more difficult. I do like the concept though. It's just gonna take some time, I think, to grow on me and maybe you guys. Really lighting it up changes the difference though. So 1, 2, go in 1. 1, 2, go in 1. I just gotta find a good lighting setup. Again, like you're barely gonna see this. And if we do decide we can just cut up here and run through it, we will have some decorative stuff. So let's go ahead. We do know this. Each one of the doors is getting a torch on the outside. That's for sure happening. And you will match with a torch on the other side. For now. So let's go 1, 2, 3, down 1. 1, 2, 3, in 1. There we go. For now. I promise I like it. I just don't know what to do with it. 1, 2, 3, in 1. 1, 2, 3, in 1. So you guys are already set up properly. Now, you'll get a torch on the side of you. You probably don't need a torch to match on this side. Maybe you do. Who knows? Because we're going to put another block over there. But this little mini project is kind of done for now. You get one to match on the side right here. Yeah, you feel weird being here. I think the corner one works. I don't know. And this is... Oh, hold on. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so those are done correctly. Yeah, the corners do need them, though. Like, they make sense. And the doorways. Is this... This should be broken open, huh? Yeah, just like that. I also just realized I don't have a torch on the inside wall here. Alright, you're gonna go 1, 2, and 3, and in 1. 1, 2, 3, and in 1. I do sort of need some, like, build inspiration as well. Should probably, like, look up some cool builds that people have done in this game. Put down so many torches, man. Ooh, on the wall, please. It's a start. It's a start. We'll give it that. It gives a better look when we run around, especially if we just want to showcase our base. It's just like a cool little pathway. You get one, you get one, you get one. Oops, you're supposed to be on the wall. We probably shouldn't put these on the ground right here. Like, I feel like they should actually be here. And then they should go into the walls, like this. I mean, it's obviously a little dark, but you get the concept. Wait a minute, are these evenly split? No, they're not. Oh, that would have been cool if they were. Okay, well we'll leave this be for now. I don't wanna mess around too much with this. I know we didn't finish it because we need to move those chests over, but we'll figure that out later. Now, this wall can still stay here. Or no, didn't we take this away on the other side? Yeah, we took this away on the other side to open it up to build like a decorative spot. Or, for example, this could be something where we set up where we have like a bunch of incubators for no reason. Again, I think the incubators just look cool. I don't even know what they take to craft. But check this out. What if we just had like our egg incubators? We were like, put one here and here. and just have a row of egg incubators. And we could fill them with the default eggs as well. Because we have... Where are my eggs at? Oh, aren't they in one of the chests? We have 14 of the lively eggs. We could get more of them, and I don't think it would be a difficult problem at all. So, let's see how we want to go about this. Egg incubators on both sides? We could choose a different pattern of eggs to make it look cool. How do you craft an egg incubator? What do they take? Glass piece. How do you make glass? The smelter's gonna make glass, right? Don't you just need sand at the smelter? Okay. Do we have sand? Surely we have sand in our block chest. We have 1,049. Let's just take like 200 sand and put it in here. Yep, sand makes glass. Now we just... Oh, it takes a while to make the glass. Okay, we won't be doing our incubators right away. Also, did we keep them? We had more than one, right? I thought we made several, but maybe we just made like the one or two for those purposes right there. I'm just checking these chests nearby. Not seeing anything. Okay. The other thing I considered, by the way, was lining this place with the valuables on the wall, right? So I was thinking pedestals, like stone pedestals to display our valuables, lining the wall like evenly spaced out. I don't know how many valuables are in the game. We could have some duplicates. As you can see, we have lots of valuables. And I was thinking it would be cool if we put some out here. So let's look for the stone pedestals real quick. I don't know where I kept them. I think in... Actually, you know what? I think they're over here in this chest, right? Item pedestals? No. Maybe we can just craft a stone pedestal from a regular workbench. You're a bed. There's our egg incubators. A loom. Loose flooring. That's like the cobblestone pebble flooring. Oh, excuse me. I'm not seeing item display. There's coral bridges. Yeah, I'm not seeing them. Also, I forgot we could change up our walls. We could have paintable walls. Oh man, that's... Ooh, that could be a lot. Let me Google this real quick while I got you guys here. Sorry for not pausing, but how to get item pedestals in Corekeeper. There's probably a thing I have to craft them. There's wooden ones. You must find and craft a carpenter's table. Carpenter's table. Don't know why I couldn't speak there for a second. Okay, so it's at the carpenter's table. And they're little wooden ones. They're not stone ones. Which one of you is the carpenter's table? Oh, excuse me again. Is it you? Which one of you is the dang... Do we have a carpenter's table? Salvage and repair. Livestock workbench. Glass smelter. Electronics table. Carpenter's table. It's the one with the little hammer and a map. Do we not have that? Wait. Did I never make a carpenter's table? There's no way. I'm looking at this right now, and I'm like, I don't see it. So I'm wondering if that's actually the case. I don't think we ever made this. There's signs. Wait, yes, we did make this because we had a calendar. Or did we get the calendar as a drop? I don't know, but we can make a magic mirror. Which we did before too, and a decorative pot. Am I crazy? Is there a carpenter's table on my screen and I don't see it right now? No, I'm not crazy. There's not... Okay, so there's no table here, but still. Anyways, pedestal, 6 wood. A wood table. Yeah, we even made tables too. A wooden pillar? Okay. I do like the idea of the wooden pillar. The mannequin is going to be for our armor kits later on. We do have the dresser and all of that. The paintings can be painted. That's nice. Tapestry. A sheet of fabric that can be hung on walls. You know what? let's go grab a bunch of wood and kind of experiment with these things. I'm curious to see. That table's a little far away from our wood, so we do have to come over here. Because, like, tapestry and stuff like that sounds kind of cool. Let's take a look here. So we don't need banners. Because tapestry is banners that just go on the wall, and we'll figure out how those work. Decorative torches. A safer, better-looking alternative to crude torches. I can't remember what these looked like, but I'm pretty sure we messed around with them. And then honestly, just give me a bunch of pedestals, and let's see what these look like if we line the walls with them. We could have a lot of pedestals. It's not going to be an issue. Okay, I do have a bunch of junk in my inventory now that probably needs to be put away. Marbled meat. Why do I have marbled meat favorited in my inventory? Okay. Let's take a look at tapestries first. Let's just put it on this wall over here, because we got an open wall. What do you look like? Okay. Do we just paint them with the paintbrush and they become a solid color, and that's like our only choice? It gives them a little design. Now, this could be cool if we're going to hang them up in here and have things like this. Like, for example, you could do, like, pedestal. We obviously won't be using... Whoa. We won't be using black tapestries because we've already got so much dark stuff. Let's put the dirt away. Eat a piece of cake. These torches do look better than the crude torches that we have, but they can't go on walls, can they? They do... No, they can't go on walls. They can go on walls, and they're huge. Interesting. Are they brighter than a regular torch? No, they're not. But I mean, like, you could do some cool things with that. Alright, anyways, not to get too distracted here. Tapestry. Let's say we had a valuable, like a old amulet. It goes on the wall right there. Maybe the tapestry goes in between them. Hold on. How is this going to go? We should put... They look okay behind them. Maybe like if we kept white ones behind them. This doesn't space out evenly, by the way. I'm realizing this. So we'd have to find a better way to do this. Maybe we could put like 3 on the wall. Hold on. If we start here and go 1, 2, 3, 4... No, it doesn't work. But we could do a setup like this. I need to go get my other paintbrushes real quick. It looks kind of cool. Can we see these? If we can kind of see them. All right, this is looking way cooler than I thought it was going to. I'm liking this a lot because each one of we're gonna get our scarlet glove or the scarlet fist or whatever it is, and we're gonna put a light shining down on top of each one of these. But let me go grab my other paintbrushes real quick. This is pretty cool. What if we just took... Okay, first of all, clean up the inventory before we do anything else. Get space back into our inventory. We have rings, right? Are you rings? Bandana? An armor piece? I just got junk I gotta get rid of. Calcified shell. What have we been doing with that? You know what? Press Q. Put everything away. We have so much stuff. Okay. Just make it easy for yourself, you know? Now grab all these paintbrushes and let's go look at these banners. Probably not going to use... We'll use the white one, but I doubt we're going to use brown or gray. We'll take a look at them because they could have cool designs. Hopefully they're not all the same design. That's what I'm hoping for. Now, we're going to test them out right here because we have these two. And this is like fully lit. So blueprints, if you could just come down here out of the way. We know what black looks like. Let's check out brown, gray, and pink. Brown gets a little wooden crate. Gray is like mining. So these are just like labels. This is the coolest shit ever. I could have been labeling my chest this whole time and didn't even realize it. Like, look, we could have come over here and be like, oh, is this the ores chest? And put like a little standing banner behind it or something next to it to mark it as an ores chest. We might actually do that. We might have to revamp our storage system because this is cool as hell. Pink is flowers. Oh my gosh, this is so good. This is, I can't believe I'm just now discovering this. I feel so lazy for never pointing this out before. Or like never discovering this before. Now lighting in here, yeah, no, we need to just go grab the hammer. We can't put torches in between this stuff. It will not work. Grab the scarlet claw hammer. What is this thing called? The roofing gadget. It's a fist. It's a gauntlet. It's a scarlet gauntlet. There we go. Looks like the monkey's paw. All right. 1, 2, 3. Let's light them all up. That's enough lighting. That's enough lighting to make these things look good. You don't need anything else special with them. Look, we can put a fusion alloy on it. And then this one can just be a pickaxe head. And then this one can be an ancient fishing hook. This looks so fucking cool. I'm so... Like, we don't have to organize these by color or anything. We may try to do it in a way that they don't get too messy. We're not even done with the banners, by the way. I just got a little excited and wanted to see these things. And you could put other stuff. Look. Check this out. You want a fish on a pedestal? It doesn't even have to be the valuables. It could be anything. We could put dirt blocks on them. Hell, we could put a paintbrush on it. Like... This opens up so many new opportunities. Okay, I am getting really excited now. We need to go ahead and change out our brushes here. And let's take a look at what these are going to be. Armor shield that's like... These look cool. These look really good for what I'm thinking about doing. Gems and valuables. The fire one looks cool. This is fucking sweet, man. I can't wait until we build our armory now. And we don't even have all the paintbrushes. We actually have a reason to get all the paintbrushes now. This is for pets, huh? White is like the pets one? Oh, I painted the floor by accident. What if we did paint the floor underneath them as like white for each one of these? Would that make it stand out a lot more? You can paint the wooden pedestals? Oh man, this just keeps getting cooler and cooler. They become like marble pedestals? Ancient pedestals? Oh shit, this is too much. This is too much. I can't. No, you guys, I always bitch and moan about having too many choices. Oh, this is so cool. Alright, that one's one of my favorites. The brown one's the default. The paintbrush, this is so freaking cool, man. We're about to add colors to our base for the first time ever. I'm about to have banners and decorations all over the place. This is going to be insane. This is going to change everything. Can we paint gravestones? No, you can't. Okay. I had to check. Oop, I would like my brush back, please. Did not mean to drop that. This changes everything. Our base is actually about to look cool. So I've been hyping myself up, right? Saying like, oh, we've got good layout and design and organization. You know, the only decoration we have in our house is these 2 plants and these 2 things on the wall. The snowflakes depicting our Christmas chest. And look what we just discovered. Item pedestal. Like, I'm gonna... All of my storage, I feel like, needs to be revamped now. I'm so, like... But we can't. There's not... No, I don't really have places to change my storage about. But we can figure out something. This is gonna be cool. Sorry, I'm just gonna ramble. Oh, look, it's the carpenter's table. Son of a bitch, it's right there. This whole time, it was right there. All right, hold on. I need to put a sign down, and I also want to put these banners down to see if it does the same thing. It should do the same thing. Does painting the tables change the style of the table? Oh my god, it changes the tables? How did I not know this? Look at this. It's just so cool. What else changes? Okay, that doesn't change. Oh man, this is gonna be a trip. All right, you know what? You guys are about to get several building episodes. They are the same design, but they're larger. Versus, look at that. It's just, oh man. Okay, I gotta call it here for this episode. Oh, this is gonna be fucking cool. I'm so excited for this. We are about to spend a long time making our base pretty and doing cool things with this. I'm so sorry. I always say, like, I don't want to do too many building episodes in a row. I think you guys are about to be stuck with a few building episodes because I just got to make some cool decisions here. Some of these I'll probably do off camera because it'll be a little tedious. But now I know what we're doing in the short-term future. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I will see you in the next one. See ya.